Welcome, beautiful goddesses, to Teach, Travel, Talk. I am Megan, and my mission, goal, and vision is to help guide you through the crazy journey of life and of being a human and having this human experience. Because until we realize that we are the creators of our reality, we can either make life very difficult for ourselves, or we can make our world incredible. But it's all about how we perceive our world and the world around us. So this is for you. Yes, you, the one listening, so that I can uplift and empower you to look within yourself and find that inner light, love, guidance, and intuition that will lead you to unbecome who the world told you to be and bring you back to who you were meant to be and who you were supposed to become in this life. So let's dive deep into conversations that will bring you teachable moments to implement throughout your daily life and to help reprogram the way we think. Welcome, my beautiful souls, or welcome back to Teach, Travel, Talk, where we are here to teach one another how to travel through this human experience by talking and sharing our stories. I am so happy to be here with you guys today. If you have not come and joined the tribe, please come on over to facebook.com/TEACH.TRAVEL.TALK tribe. It'll be all in the show notes, along with all the other information I am about to give to you. Another really amazing thing that I want to give to everyone during the month of July is a self-care package. I really want to give to those who are coming and listening to my words, and I appreciate you. So if you review, comment on whatever platform you are listening to me on, just take a screenshot of that, send it over to 3 teachtraveltalk@gmail.com, and you will get placed in, and I will pick a lovely winner at the end of July, and I will be sending that to you. So I'm super excited. I've already have this package together. It has a candle, it has incense, it has just amazing stuff to help you with your self-care routine. Another amazing thing that I really wanted to share with all of you is that I have been expanding my life coaching business and started online courses. I have one that is a free mini course for everyone. I will link it in the show notes below, but it is a mini course on opening up to the spiritual journey. So I really talk about what it takes, what are the steps of the spiritual journey, what are you going to have to be looking at, what are you going to have to be doing every day, just to get people aware of that. This does take a lot of work, and it takes a lot of inner work. And a lot of people just really need to know what it entails so they don't get discouraged when they start going on this journey and they don't see things happen the way they want to happen, but it's happening the way it needs to happen. So please come on and check that over. I also have a course coming out right now. It's going to be out on July 30th. I'm super excited, and this one is the spiritual journey of self-love, 21 days. So I'm going to take you through setting habits, great habits for 21 days of self-loving yourself and really digging deep and finding these habits that we can incorporate in our daily life, which definitely we need it. And because of that, the topic today that I really wanted to talk about is our why and setting goals and making a vision board. These are 3 things that are super important in our progress and our journey of going through this human experience and going on this spiritual journey. So let's begin. So welcome again, my beautiful, beautiful souls here to Teach Travel Talk. I'm so excited that you are here. And a really big thing that a lot of people, when we are finding our purpose, is really trying to figure out our why. Our why is, why we're here, why we are doing things. And sometimes it can be very difficult to find our why. And a really, really great thing that we can do to figure out our why is start writing down, write things that you are passionate about, things that you love to do. And a really big thing that I started doing is I really started focusing on the conversations that I always had with people, that I would have with my friends, with my family, what I felt like I was teaching them, or what all of our conversations kind of revolved around. And for me, my biggest thing was, helping others on the spiritual journey of learning how to stay positive, learning how to look at, even negative things as a positive, and learning how to control our emotions and our feelings, and learning about very different aspects of ourselves and accepting them and learning to be friends with them instead of resisting them and always looking at them as something negative, because we need to have those in order to appreciate the good that we do have. So it is a really, really good thing to figure out your why. And if you're like, oh, but I talk about a million things with so many different people, awesome, great. You have a lot of things that you love. Now it's time to keep narrowing that down. And a really awesome thing that we can do is by going to our friends and asking them, maybe, why are we friends? And, again, they might give you just a generic, like, oh, you're great, you're, a really good friend. And just be like, okay, well, that's what a good friend is. What is it about me that you would do anything for me, that you would stop everything, that you would come? And again, they're probably going to give you another generic answer. But really dive deep and just keep asking them, why is it that you are friends with me? What is it about me that makes you know I'm a great friend? And keep probing until you get that why, that answer of what you feel is your why. And a lot of people can see your why. It can be like you're a really positive person that brings inspiration to me when you speak about being mindful. It's getting to those very deep-rooted things about who you are that makes you who you are, and why other people gravitate towards you. Why do other people want to listen to what you have to say? And keep finding that. It is really hard. You really don't want to do this with people that are really, really close to you, like your partner or your family. You definitely can ask them. Totally. Some people, definitely know it. But sometimes it's good to get people that aren't around you constantly, all of the time. But that's a really good way to kind of, see how other people perceive you and see what they think your why is. And hey, maybe it doesn't resonate with you, and that's totally okay. And a really, really amazing thing to do is make a list. Make a list of, things that you really enjoy doing. What do you want to bring to this world? What is it that you love teaching other people? What is it that you would love to spend all of your time doing and sharing it with the world? What can you bring to this world? So it's really important, and there's so many amazing resources on finding our why and really diving deep into figuring out our why. Why are we doing this? And, for me, my biggest thing was that I wanted to help people become their most authentic selves and remember how deserving and amazing they are, because we all deserve the best life. We deserve to have happiness. We deserve to have joy. And we deserve it by making those choices every day. So my biggest why is to help guide people back to remembering who they are before the world told them who they should be, and learning to live in alignment with their true self and their true mission of why they are here. So that brings me to the next thing that is super important for us, especially when we are trying to really map out everything that we want and we need. And a really, really big thing is making a goal, a goal chart, a goal paper, whatever you would like, but making those goals. And for me, on my wall, I have a 1-year goal and a 5-year goal. And it was awesome. My mom was reading them the other day and said I should break them down even further. And totally agree. Which I do. It's not actually, visible on my wall, but I do have those steps broken down. And I'm pleased to say that out of my 5 things for my 1-year plan, I have accomplished 3 of them so far, which is amazing. And I still have half a year left to complete those last 2. So obviously, to get those 2 done, I am going to have to break those down even further. But it's great. It's great to look at your goals, and it's great to see what we want. What do you want in 5 years? What do you want in a year? What is it? And so that you can concentrate on it, that you can bring that law of attraction every single day and manifest it and create it into your reality. But again, you have to know what steps you're going to be taking towards these goals. So the first thing, write down your goals, and write down realistic goals. What can you accomplish in a year? What can you accomplish in 2 years, in 3 years, in 4 years, in 5 years? And really, really get specific on it. What is it that you want? So I will share with you one of my goals that I had for this year, and it was my number 1 goal, which was creating a company for teaching, which I am so excited to say that I have. I have my TEACH.TRAVEL.TALK Academy that I will again put in the show notes below, and I'm creating these courses. I'm creating a space where people can come to learn and to grow for themselves. And I am working on collaborating with other amazing people to bring even more information to people, because we all need to learn from one other. We are all learning, we are all students, and we are all teachers. And we will be this for the rest of our lives, because the universe is our teacher, and it's constantly teaching us something. And we have to be open enough to be that student and to learn from it, to grow from it, and to adapt, which is really important on this spiritual journey. But another really big thing is taking those lessons and going and helping and teaching other people. And teaching them is just by sharing your story. I think we sometimes think that, teaching is sitting down and having a test. No, teaching is talking about our stories. How did you overcome that? What did you do? How did you reverse that? How did you see the positive in it? How did you build your business? It's all of these amazing things that can teach us these valuable, important lessons in life, which are really, really important. So obviously, with my first goal, I really had to break that down. I had to not only really figure out my why, I had to figure out what I wanted to create. What did I want to put out there? How I wanted to put it out there. So a really big thing is getting feedback. I didn't want to just put a course out there that no one is going to buy. It's a really big thing. I went into groups, I went to people and started asking them, hey, would you be interested in this? Does this look good? Can I get feedback? And putting your idea out there. A lot of times we don't even want to put that effort into speaking our dreams into existence or speaking our goals into existence, but we have to really, really feel into them and to make them a reality. So a really big thing, go and talk about your goals. Go and talk to them about people to make them real, to make them a reality, to let people know that you are serious and this will be getting done. Because, of course, you don't have to tell them every single step of the way, but you should be telling people about what you have going on and what is going on. You don't want to hide that, because then no one knows what is truly there. So start there. Start speaking about your goals. Start talking to other people about their goals. It is amazing, and it is amazing to see how many people have very similar goals to you. And again, even finding the tribe of people that have those same goals that can help you to learn and to grow your tools and your skills to put you on the right path to be in aligned with your goals. So another really amazing thing that is so important, mind you, I have my goals on my wall, so I look at them daily. You need to put them in a place where you are going to be seeing them every single day. And another thing I have right beside it is my vision board. Now, my vision board is everything that I want to create, everything that I want to be. And, this takes it to that whole other level. For me, there are some things that I don't want to put a time limit on it. I know that it's going to come. So for me, I will say one of my biggest things is that, I want to become an author one day. I want to become a motivational speaker. And, these are things that are just going to come with me unfolding all of my dreams and all of my goals. But you have to have it. So I have a board, and, I have pictures of, someone speaking in front of a big crowd. I have, someone typing a book. It's having those visuals as well. And when we get into, this realization that we have to program our mind to what we want to achieve and what we want out of life. So put it down, even if it's, hey, I want to live in this house. Put a picture of that house down. If you want a certain dog, I want to have this kind of dog. Put it down, put it down, put it down. And look at it every day. A vision board is amazing to have. It is something that keeps you focused on your dreams and accomplishing them. And a lot of times when we just put goals and our visions in our head, they're not going anywhere. And, we don't really do anything with a lot of the thoughts in our head. So put it down. Get a big poster board out if you want, and start creating. Start creating the life you want and start envisioning it. Bring that law of attraction and creating and unfolding this life that you want. But it comes from within you to create this and to help yourself to flow with those dreams and to see them every single day. My last little piece of advice that, I have along with all of these is I have a morning and a night routine put up on my wall of what those look like to me, what I feel a good morning routine is. And I'll share with you my morning routine, which is I want to wake up and be in a peaceful state. So I either want to meditate, journal, read, or listen to positive affirmations. And I usually pick positive affirmations in the morning. I just put on a YouTube video and follow along. I do tell myself no phone in the morning. My exception is that I can put on YouTube and put on that video. And along with that is just having a self-care routine, which is, either taking a shower, washing my face, brushing my teeth, moving my body in some way, whether that's doing yoga, whether that's, going for a walk, going for a run, doing something to move my body. And then after that is usually making myself breakfast and taking my vitamins and drinking plenty of water, and then putting some type of oil or lotion on my body to keep it hydrated. And then for my nighttime routine, it's kind of the same, just more of a unwind from the day. So, first I start with, washing my face, brushing my teeth, and then I usually will get into my pajamas and do a little meditation. I will do a little stretching before I go to bed. I'll put, some oils or something on my skin, whatever it's asking from me for that day. And I do try before I go to bed to either journal or read a book. And again, sometimes this doesn't happen. I'm human. I get super exhausted by the end of the night. And usually my biggest things that I do before nighttime is I must stretch. It's a must. And I usually put on some sleeping music, some calm down music before I go to bed, so I can really get myself unwinding and not be on my phone and, then start all of these feelings and emotions coming to me. I kind of just need to relax. So those are really, really important for me. And I suggest for you, make a morning and a nighttime routine and write them down so that you can hold yourself accountable to those routines. And again, it's not that they have to be perfect and they have to be executed every single day, because it's not reality. Sometimes, we wake up super late and we're rushed and life happens. Life totally happens. We are not going to be perfect ever. But it's stating, hey, how do I like to wake up in the morning? How would I like to go to bed in the morning or go to bed at nighttime? And really giving yourself those times of self-care. And those are the most important when we are setting up this routine of self-care, is finding those just 15 minutes, at the beginning of the day and the end of the day, to be with yourself and to love yourself and to nourish yourself, because you are the most important thing in this world is you. So take care of you. And the last thing I have hanging on my wall, and it's all over my mirror, are positive affirmations. They are something that all of us should do because, it is programming our mind to think positively, and our words are spells that we are casting out into this world, so might as well cast positive out there. So like my mirror says, I am powerful, I am worthy, I am deserving, I am creative, I am abundant, I am inspirational, I am successful, and I am grateful. That's only my mirror. My other paper has so many more affirmations on it. But again, it's putting these things into your life that are going to help you on this track of being positive and trying to find that positive in everything. And I think a really big thing that happens a lot of time is that many people really think that when you go down this path, you are never going to have bumps in the road. You're never going to have obstacles. You are. You really, really, really are. However, the thing that happens is that you gain these tools and these skills to help you overcome those obstacles, help you overcome those difficult, maybe choices that you're gonna have to make. And it helps you align with the answer, because sometimes these obstacles are coming because the universe might be telling you that, hey, maybe this isn't the right time, this isn't the right way you should be going, maybe this isn't the right person. So things happen for a reason. And when you get more in tune with yourself, with the universe, with God, with whoever you call your higher power, you start learning from all of these experiences and taking them as the lessons that they are. And instead of getting mad at them or frustrated with them, it's saying, okay, I'm okay with this. It needed to happen. And I'm now going to either learn from it and I'm going to do something different. And taking them with the grace and being grateful for them. Because everything does happen for a reason. And sometimes those reasons take a long time to understand. But if you look back at your life, there are many things now that I look at and I say, oh my goodness, I realize why this needed to happen in order for me to be where I am now and to learn from those. And I am really learning from them because, like I've said before, life is going to keep testing you. It's going to give you the same test over and over and over and over and over again until it knows you have mastered it. And then it's going to give you another test. And once you master that one, guess what? The one below, it's going to come up again and be like, hey, have you really learned your lesson? And that's going to happen for life. And that's okay. But again, you become more aware of this and you start being more proactive of things instead of reactive towards everything. So you're more proactive when maybe someone says no to you and you're like, okay, awesome, thank you, you were saving me, because obviously this wasn't what it needed to be. And being okay with what is. It is what it is, and it's going to be what it is, and you cannot change it. So what we can do is make the choice to not let things upset us, to not let them anger us, to not let them bring out these negative feelings and emotions that consume us and can stay in our body for a really, really long time, that can take up space in a lot of places and cause dis-ease within us. And then we have no idea that it's even staying within our bodies. So a lot of times we must let it go. So I really hope that this helped for you all, because it has definitely helped me to not only really, really write down my goals and my dreams that I want, and creating these big vision boards of what I want my life to be so that I can see it every day, I can envision it, I can be tuning into this frequency and telling the universe, this is what I want, this is what I want, this is what I'm focusing on, and this is what I want. And the same thing with doing our morning and nighttime routine. It's programming ourselves to say, hey, whenever I have that chance, I'm going to do my self-care. I'm going to do my routine because I matter. I'm important. I'm deserving of my own self-love, and I need to put that into practice. The same with affirmations. It is love to yourself. It is loving yourself enough to say, hey, I'm going to start with being positive. I'm going to take all of this negativity and push it away from me, and I'm going to start my day with amazing positivity. Even on those days that you really wake up and you're like, ugh. do this. Program yourself to be on a different wavelength, to vibrate on a different one, because negativity is so easy. It is so easy to vibrate on. And that is why we all vibrate there. And why a lot of us stay stuck there. And it's okay to go there every once in a while. But we have to remember that it's our choice. and that we can raise our vibration to a one of love and light and positivity. So make those choices, and by making those choices, it's by implementing different tools and different things that you need to get yourself one step closer. So I really hope this gave you a lot of teachable moments, because I really, really want to help you to formulate things that are going to help you and inspire you to go down this path of this spiritual journey of learning to be your authentic self, to learn how to love yourself and how to take care of yourself. So if you want to know more amazing tools and skills and learn more about the spiritual journey and how to create, daily love and create new habits, I would love for you, again, to come on over and to join my course that is going to help you and dive even deeper. And I can't wait for you to come. So, and one last thing, again, if you are here till the end, please review, comment, send that screenshot over to TEACH.TRAVEL.TALK@gmail.com. And because I would love for you to have this. I really do. I think you all deserve it. And I can't wait to keep giving more and more to all of you who are listening to me. So I appreciate you all. I love you all. And I hope you have some magical moments for the rest of July. And I can't wait until next Tuesday, my beautiful, beautiful souls. Namaste.